Hello, Critical Condition here, back with another guide. So in today's video, we will be going through the new event, the Dark Dregs, on the Exile Lands map. So this event lasts for a month, ending on the 19th of September. And a few disclaimers that I would like to tell you guys before this video. So this new event, dungeon, the Dark Dregs, I don't think it's for beginners as in like lower level players, because there are some very tough enemies in here, and there is the boss that is also fairly tough and hits fairly hard. So you do want to be a very higher level with very good armor and weapons and a very good healing too, because you will possibly die in here if you're underprepared. You also do want to bring a few backup torches in case, because of the dungeon, you may run out of some torches, but there will be some torches available in the dungeon. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the, I guess, preparations and notices you need before this dungeon. So the way to enter is completely the same as before. You got to lure a living human onto the pedestal and kill them there to enter inside. There we go. Kill that lady over there. I do recommend using a one-handed weapon so that you will be able to hold a torch like this, because without that you will struggle a lot in this dungeon. So one-handed weapon, very recommended. So here we are. As you can see, this is why you need a one-handed weapon. It is pitch black in here, so all the stuff is still the same. The knowledge, there's no other knowledge you'll need to learn in here, so don't worry about that. You just make your way down here. You can pick up these torches on the floor. There are the improvised torches, so there you go. You can light these ones up, so they're like the dungeon props. I will try and make this video as concise and unedited as much as possible, so you guys can follow. Skip all of the these wooden chests. They never have any good things. You only want to check out those chests that are iron, because they contain some pretty good loot. So you're gonna make your way over here from the start to the end, where there is this massive wall and a gate here. You want to pull the lever, and you will have to wait a second before this thing opens up. And you'll have a little surprise right here. There he is. There is a slug. He eats the fire and leaves. Bye-bye, Sluggy. See you someday else. We'll see him later. We'll see plenty of him later. So yeah, so once the gate opens up, you can just open this up. Let's go see if we can find Sluggy in here. I don't think Sluggy can even spawn in this room. So I think this is a fairly empty room. Yeah, there is no loot chest in here or any monsters. Yeah, no monsters in here. So once you enter, you can just make your way down this corridor, down this path, and we will hear this. There's some very long dialogues here that have very big breaks in between for some reason.
You torment me. You're supposed to be dead. Oh, curses. I am haunted by the dead.
So I will just cut out all the in-between breaks like this.
I did what I had to. No, it's just the water dripping. Nobody else is here. Lies! You filthy liar! Lies, lies, lies! Which way is it again? Drip, drip.
Alright, that's pretty much all of the dialogue that is unique for this part.
Which way is it again?
So yeah, he keeps on repeating himself, but those are have been said already. So, quick tip in this area. So once you see these vents, they will spit out these air or water vapors. They'll put out your torch, and they will take a percentage of durability off. So what you want to do is that you want to use a trash torch, because they will take a durability off, as like you can see. There we go. So if I were to use a, say this one, Final Breath of the Red Mother, which has 140 hours in beginning, but if I just walk through here, you can see that I instantly lost 20 hours worth of burning time. So if you have a high level torch, you don't want to like get hit by any of these wind currents, because you will lose out on a bunch of durability. But yeah, so just make your way across and you will see him again. Or like for the first time at least here. There he is. Hey, Jeff.
Someone is coming. Who goes there? Stay back. All of you. It's mine.
And there he goes, running off. And hey, friendly ghost that will help us kick this down. Thanks, dude. And out he goes. But yeah, so just keep on making your way across here. There is a chest up there, so you can take this chain. You can't really see a thing when you have this. There we go. But yeah, so I actually do recommend if you learn sorcery, you can actually use the wisp. That will help you light your way. So these are some fairly good chests, as you can see. But the wisp is just a bit too annoying for me, so I'd rather pitch dark than him floating
Always
around.
them or me.
There he is over
There
there.
you are, deeper this time, where even your ghost can't crawl back.
Bye-bye. There he goes. But yeah, so once you enter this area, you can see that why I'm alone. Like, look at all of these explosives and traps here. So, to pass this area easily, you can just stick to the left side here. You will skip all of the traps, just like this. Got hit by water vapor. Sorry about that. But yeah, so just jump across and jump onto this left thing here. So behind this wall, and same for that wall over there, there are I guess the skeleton equivalent enemies here called the undead servers. So you can see those swords, yeah, they spawn in like that. So they have 320 HP, they give 6,000 XP, and they cause corruption when they hit you. So they're more like a wight than a skeleton, but once you make your way up, that is the main way to go, but you would like to make your way over here first, because there is some pretty good loot in that chest. So again, back here, you want to kill these guys so they don't annoy you. They do drop fairly good stuff sometimes, like this pure aloe extracts. So once you're here, you just climb up again, like this. A very dark. You want to stick to the left side when you climb up, because if you're on the right side, you would hit this ledge and you'll just fall back down. But yeah, so once you're up here, just a run and a jump, and you'll make your way across to this box of goodies. And that is a piece of radium gem. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this part. Let's continue to the main path over here. So you'll see him once again.
We won't be crossing this way.
He's mocking us right now.
Quiet, Spirit. I know the way. I always know the way. Let them come. Then they can hunt me too.
Thank you, Ghost. So yeah, that's the main way over there. Just make your way across. But before you make your way through here, take a look on the right and down. So underneath this pillar here, you will see a plank poking out. So if you drop down to this plank here, turn around, you'll see a little crevice here where you can climb into. And voila, look at that. Free chest right there. So stick your body to the right wall and you can avoid all of the traps. So 3 box of fairly good items in here. I mean, this one's kind of bad, but these are the 2 that you really want to get your hands onto. But yeah, so once you are done with that, you just come over here, same way, and just jump across like this. There we go. Be careful of that trap over there when you come out. But just do the same steps again, jump across, and you can head over here. So once you get over here, there is a chest to your right. That is the main way to go, so be careful. There are still some traps on this side and also there over there. But before I do that part, you notice that there is this plank over here that you can walk on. So this leads to the section where you normally would have to shoot an arrow. There's a server over here. Drops pretty good stuff. And there is a chest over here. And there is also a chest over here. And you can also light this up. And sometimes if you're here, if you were to check the bottom there, unfortunately this time it didn't spawn, but normally if you're lucky enough, there will be a fragment of power chest. So those little small chests that are very detailed, you can have one spawn right there. It's like about a 50-50. I've came in here a good amount of times, and it spawned most of the time in here, so do be aware of this over here, and there won't be another spot that that will tell you once we get over to. But yeah, so make your way over, be careful of the trap, and make your way over here. So this side will also contain some chests, but it will not contain another fragment of power chest, unfortunately. So kill him. You will see. Whoops. You will see the chest on this side here, right there. And that is it for this section here. You can make your way across. I mean, this chest is always garbage. So once you're here, same way, you want to come to this rock over here, and you want to climb up to this thing here, the chain, grab onto that. So once you're over here, quick tip again, climb up, move across, but also climb higher, like climb a bit few higher, because for this specific rock here, if you jump kind of like up to this area and below, there's a high chance that you will just slide down into all the acid. So you would want to jump up to like this section of the rock over there so that you wouldn't fall. So press C and A, basically left, and you will be able to land on the top end of this rock and make your way over here with a bunch more traps. Yep, them spawning in. So they're kind of like scary because you don't really see them jump like spawning in until you get nuts the bust of them. But yeah, so this is the section where requires a little bit more tactics now. So let me come down here. So let me explain this right here.
No, I can't trust you. I can't trust any of you.
So this is one of the reasons why I don't think this dungeon is for like newer, lower level players. It's because that the slug or the larvae, bug, whatever you call it, at the start of the dungeon that you saw, there are 2 of them that spawns in this area in this following room, and they have 32,000 hit points. I'm correct, 32,000. And that is a crazy number. You're not beating that. So the way to like kind of like go around them is to set up all of the in-game props, so where that all like the brazier, all that stuff. So they are attracted to fire. So you want to light them up. They'll be distracted. Whereas then you can be able to unlock the gate and move past. But it will also go for your torch in your hands. So that's a bit of a problem. But if you maneuver correctly, and also, you know, avoid distance, they shouldn't really touch you. So I'll show you guys right here. So there'll be 2 of them that spawn in. You want to run over here first. So they will spawn either from up there or they'll come from down there. So there they are. So let me just show you. So there we go, 32,000 HP. They are quite terrifying. So you just want to come over here, light this one up. There is 2 chests here. We're going to pick some things up, make your way down here. So one of those like gates again that will be very loud and take very long time to activate. So once you're done that, you can come over here, pick this up, and also go over on this side. There'll be another chest you can get right here. They can't. They do actually go onto, you see, they lost a bunch of health if they run onto traps. Just like that. So hold on. So these are some explosive traps here, so I can show you how to kill them. Just gotta make your way over here and let them walk onto this. They probably die in like 2 bombs to 3 bombs. Make them step on that. Ow, they do really hurt a lot. So you want to kind of like lure them onto those traps. They don't have a very good hitbox, so you might struggle a little bit. But, I mean, the gate's open, but the alternative way to do this, if you don't want to interact with them, is that when you come in, you open the gate, and you immediately jump into one of these holes in here. And they will be one of them that spawns in here. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you just walk on that. So 2 of those explosive traps will kill one of them. Do you drop anything special, actually? Maybe we try a skinning knife. This is just like a in-between, I guess, little science class here. Just want to see if they drop anything. So they do drop abysmal fangs in the stomach sack. Nothing really special. But yeah, so once you're down here, they won't come down here. So you can hide it down here until that gate opens up. There will be a chest in here. Run past over here. Climb up. It will be very dark, pitch black. But just make your way up here. And you can see that right there and make your way down. So once they reach this area, they won't like pathfind down and chase you. So they will just like return to where they came from. So you're safe when you enter this little corridor, I guess. Oops, make your way across.
Let them come.
Follow this right
Spill
side.
their blood, just as I spilled yours.
And you can see him right there. And for some reason, it's like bugged. You can see him already there. He's like a little dupe, a clone of him. So you can see him right there. He'll say hi.
Stay back, apparition.
Oh, there's a slug right there.
It will be mine.
There he goes.
All mine.
Bye, dude. That he leaves and his little jujitsu clone is over there. He won't get to us. We're fine. So this is another section where the bug is going to be present and also some undead servants over there. So you want to jump across here. There we go. Like, every time I do this jump, I can't seem to do it. But you want to jump when you reach the lower ledge so you won't fall in as me. But it doesn't really do much damage, so I'm completely fine with it. Light this one up. You can see the bug in the distance over there. Also, some servitors. Climb up this. There you go. And there will be another fragment of power spawn here. But I'm unlucky, so I didn't get it. But this is the second spot. They can spawn one. And they don't really, like, hurt that much, I guess, in this section. You can just, you know, just do this. Jump across. And light this one up if they're super close to you. Climb up this thing. Ow. Hey, actually, see, look at that. There's another fragment of power spawn right down here. There you go. Grab that. Nice. But yeah, I guess the bug isn't really interested in us right now. He's slowly making his way over. But yeah, once you make your way up here, jump down to this section and go along this tubing. So this tubing is completely safe over here with a little chest in the middle. So you'll exit through this side and you'll see like there's the little static bug over here with these two fellas over here, I guess. So yeah, here he is. You'll make your way across, jump over. Yeah, those things are a bit annoying. But yeah, so once you make it to this area, you can see that there's like this magic wall. This is the exact same, I guess, mechanic in the Warmaker Sanctuary, where if you enter it, you won't be able to like go back. So make sure you're done with all the sections before you enter it. So like this. And some more dialogue.
Show spirits. I have found what I need. Come on. Infernal chest. Open, I say. Damn these rusty old locks.
Okay, I think that's pretty much all the dialogue. It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna start repeating itself soon, but before we initiate the boss fight, I'm gonna tell you guys how it's gonna go generally. So, this boss fight, you will fight the boss himself. There will be two slugs that come out, and the boss will disappear, and he will use a lot of environmental attacks. So he'll be throwing fire bombs, pouring acid. So you can use the acid and the fire bombs to kill the slugs, and once the boss returns, you'll have a 1v1. So that's pretty much how it really goes down. So I will bring you guys right now. So yeah, there's the Abyssal Remnant. She did not have a good day, I guess. So yeah, just come up here. There's another chest over here and over down that side with pretty trash loot in these two over here. But yeah, so he is right in that hole, as you can see right there. The slugs will come out from both ends, I think. He is very loud.
Serpent, take you!
So he's got 3,000 hit points. He'll disappear around 2,000, I think. Or even later. But yeah, so there you go. You heard the noise. The bugs are coming out. There they are. And he is running away. Gonna disappear. There you go. Skadoosh, she's gone. So now he will appear right up there. Look at that, throwing fire bombs at me. So the way to kill these guys is that you want to lure them into fire bombs, I'm pretty sure. Also, like, look at that. Coming down. Ouch. You want to kind of lure them. Like, look at that one died. And I don't know where the other one went. I think he just kind of ran away, but So yeah, once you kind of lure them into these kind of like environment stuff, they should die off fairly quickly, even though they have 32,000 hit points. Ow. So yeah, gotta keep on moving. He's still throwing stuff at us. I think the second slug just ran away in fear. Hey dude, come down and fight me like a man. Ah, he's still throwing stuff at me. Oh, no, never mind. There's more bugs that's spawning in. Okay. Just lure them in here again. I think this kills them. I'm not completely sure. Oh, that one died. It's really weird how these bugs die, because there isn't really like a specific way they die. Oh, he's bandaging himself up. Hey, not allowed, man. I thought this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. But you can just beat this guy in a corner. I don't think the bug can actually hit you if you're over here. Like, he kind of bugs out like he's above my head. So yeah, just beat him up in the corner. He's like a super easy fight because you can knock him down with combos. And there he goes. He's dead. And all these spirits coming back to kill him. Oh, there he goes. And with him dead, you can drop the rusted lockpicks. If he's only dropped. You can die any day now. Like, he kind of just dies after the boss dies. So maybe like a minute later, 30 seconds, he just dies by himself. But he's just a bit annoying here. I guess the new update is just Funcom style. Because, you know, guys, it's not a new age yet. We're still in the age of bug fix and patching. So this is completely normal like this, guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait until he kind of dies off before I show you what this lockpick does. Because he's just gonna be a nuisance here. You know what? I'm done waiting. I am just going to obliterate this man. Oh, never mind. He is gone. The second he saw me going into the server settings, this man just left. Okay, so with him gone, we can finally open here. So this is the Infernal chest. You have to use this to unlock it, but once you do, you will see all of this goodie. Bam! Look at that! So you get a bunch of treasure, a bunch of materials, scrolls, and specifically, I guess, a bunch of legendary weapons in here. So yeah, look at that. There is a good amount of loot in here. I'd say it's pretty worth, you know, getting a good amount of early game, mid game legendaries in here. So there's a pretty okay loot. So you do get a bunch of scrolls in here, as you can see. Abyssal Blade. So there are some very trash scrolls, but there are some fairly good ones too. You can still get the Staff of the Triumvirate here, so you can still progress that if you would like to. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. You get a bunch of abysmal weapons too, abysmal weapons and also abysmal materials. So yeah, that's gonna be all for the loot here. There are no more legendary chests in here, so those are gone. You'll have to wait until the normal dress come back to get the free chest. But yeah, that is all of the Dark Dregs completed. Let's get out of here. So the exit is still the same. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. So this guide, I hope that it helped you. And if there's anything that I missed about the Dark Dregs or anything that I was wrong, please correct me down in the comments below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today's episode, today's guide. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It really helps me a lot. Thank you so much for all of the support, and I'll see you in the next one.